The Endless House deep in the forests of Michigan. There is an abandoned mansion that no one dares to talk about. Locals call it the Endless House. People who entered were never seen again. Josh, a history student, didn't believe in ghost stories. He came to this small town for research and decided to investigate the legend. Armed with a flashlight and a camera, he headed toward the house at midnight. The mansion stood in the middle of an overgrown yard. Its front door was slightly open, as if inviting him in. Josh stepped inside. The air was thick with dust and cobwebs, but the furniture was arranged as if the owners had just stepped out. On the wall hung an old mirror. Josh shined his flashlight on it and saw something behind him. A shadow stood in the reflection. His heart pounded. He spun around. Nothing. Then the door slammed shut. His flashlight flickered. A whisper crawled into his ear. "Welcome." Panic surged through him. He ran to the door, but it wouldn't budge. Desperate, he turned toward the living room, thinking he could break a window. But as he moved forward, something felt wrong. The rooms never ended. He ran through 10, 20, 30 identical rooms, the same dusty carpets, old wooden chairs, faded portraits. And then he saw something horrifying. He saw himself. Inside one of the rooms, a figure stood facing away from him. It had his exact build, his clothes, his posture. Slowly the figure turned around. It had his face, but with hollow black eyes. "Now you are part of the house." The lights went out. The next morning, Josh's friends found his car parked on the side of the road. The mansion stood silent. Josh was never seen again. His camera, left on the floor, had recorded only one thing. A word scratched onto the mirror. Endless.